Hello, dear friends. Welcome. You are with Farba Studio, and today we will draw a fox sketch together. This will be very interesting because we will work with a soft material, pastel. For this we only need a simple pencil. I will also show you how to draw without using an eraser. But if you feel more comfortable, you can keep one nearby. To work with a soft material is really interesting. We will use black pastel, it is almost pure pigment, and also white pastel. This is a very interesting technique. I hope you enjoy it. And I start with general composition and the overall shape. First, I look at the direction and position of the fox. Then I begin with the head. I draw the mouth, then the head, and then the details. For example, one ear and immediately the other. They should be proportional to each other. When I draw one eye, I draw the other one right away. Everything can be done with light, clean lines, and no need to press hard with the pencil. We are not in a hurry, and let's just enjoy the process. I check everything one more time, the eye and also the proportions. And now I mark the tail. Yes, and I will repeat that no need to press hard with the pencil. When we draw the fox's body, we follow its natural anatomy always. Soft, clear lines and a well-balanced composition. Now I take the pastel and I start very gently, just touching the paper. My goal is to shape the form. Imagine that you are a sculptor creating volume, not with clay, but with color, pastel. Sometimes I draw darker to create an accent, and sometimes more gently. This is something you start to feel as an artist. Just imagine if you make, for example, 100 pastel sketches, you will begin to understand this technique and this material, and you will no longer be afraid of it. You may even start to experiment. In some places, you can make a thick line, and in others, a thin one, for example, but it is all one form that we are shaping. We are almost finished, and I can add a little more accent. You can see how I make darker areas to show the volume and create more contrast. And only the small details are left. In sketches, it is very important to make clear lines so that all the lines are connected into one complete composition. Even if it is a very quick sketch, it should still be easy to understand what is drawn. Even in a 5-second sketch, if you practice now, next time you may be able to draw our fox even faster. Now, one time, you can draw this sketch more slowly, of course, to understand the steps and how everything works. And the next time, try to draw faster, not by rushing, but because you already have more professional understanding of the process. Now I add accents and also check the composition one more time. and the proportions. But the most important, friends, just enjoy the process and then everything will be okay. Now I add more details and let me check one more time. What makes pastel so unique is that it is almost pure pigment. That means you touch the paper with real color. You don't need brushes or water, just your hands, the paper, and your feeling. Yes, pastel is soft and gentle, but it can also be strong and bright. It listens to you as an artist. The lighter you touch, the softer it looks. And the stronger you press, the deeper the color becomes. Did you know that pastel is very old? Artists used pastel more than 100 years ago. They wanted a fast way to draw with color, without waiting for paint to dry. Pastel was loved by many famous artists because it is very easy to carry and easy to use. You can draw anywhere, in a studio, outside, or even by a window. That is why pastel feels like a travel friend for artists. Small, simple, and full of color. For me, black pastel is something special. It creates deep shadows and contrasts that no paint can match. Every stroke brings your drawing to life and makes it unique. And the result is always one of a kind. Now I add accents with grey pastel, and just like that, we slowly finish our work. Thank you very much for your attention. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson and I wish you a wonderful day and look forward to seeing you in our next lesson. Thank you so much. Now you can also fix it. But I leave it just like that. Thank you so much, friends. Wish you a nice day and bye. See you.